It's time for another Mack's Minute.
Fish on!
From Mack's Lure Company. And with us here today, once again, Jerrod Gibbons. He's the owner of Okanogan Valley Guide Service. Jerrod, you got a whole bunch of kokanee here in the cooler. Where'd you catch them?
We caught these out of Palmer Lake, out of Tenasket.
So that's way up north towards the Canadian border in north central Washington. Tell me a little bit more about Palmer Lake.
Palmer Lake, I mean, it is out in the sticks compared to most lakes and everything, so it's a good hour out of Mack. It's a nice lake. It's not very big and everything, but it's very fishable. A lot of people out there in 12-foot aluminum boats and catching fish, leaded line, so you don't need downriggers to catch these fish. You know, we're using a lot of the Mack's Dodgers, using the Mack Suchis with the smile blades tipped with shoe peg corn, and using our super dipping sauce as a big combo for all that, and so we're getting them 20, 30 feet deep. It's really fun fishery, lots of fish, and lots of fun for kids.
There you go. And I got to tell you, folks, the size of these kokanee is very impressive as well. These aren't your 7 to 9 inch kokanee.
No, a lot of these, they're probably, 13 to 15 inches. We got some up to 17, but we're throwing back some fish around 12 inches. So you can throw back fish and go for the bigger ones out there. I mean, lots of fish, lots of action, and we limited pretty good in about 2 hours.
So there you go, folks. Palmer Lake, Okanogan County, Washington, way up in north central Washington, not far from the Canadian border, but well worth the trip if you want to get into a limit of 10 very healthy sized kokanee. Jerrod, if people want to find out more about kokanee fishing and going out with you on a guided trip for them, let's go ahead and give out a phone number and a website.
Phone number 509-429-1714, or check me out online at OkanoganValleyGuideService.com.
That's 509-429-1714, 509-429-1714, or OkanoganValleyGuideService.com. Jerrod is a very well-known guide here in Central Washington. Does a great job. And again, the website, OkanoganValleyGuideService.com. And that wraps up our Mack's Minute for this week from Mack's Lure Company, makers of the patented Smile Blade and world-famous wedding ring spinner.